I mean, it's like the mind just isn't right. Rapid thoughts, jumbling of the mind, the inability to sleep, grandiosity, irritability, hearing things, seeing things. But being honest with ourselves and acknowledging that we need help is admirable as well. What appealed to me most about NYC Well was not only was it free, it's 24/7, it's confidential, but it's accessible. I was 20 when I knew that something was happening. I started taking care of myself the best I could, but didn't truly realize that I needed professional help. So calling NYC Well allowed for me to process my emotions, to address my fears. What can you do in this moment? What are your coping strategies? Exploring that as opposed to being fearful of my own emotions and running to the psych ward. That's how NYC Well has helped me.
The thing about this career that I wanted to do is to be there in the moment when someone is having an actual crisis, processing that trauma with them at the time of the trauma. NYC Well basically serves as a front door to all New Yorkers who are just interested in getting mental health services. You know, a lot of times people don't reach out for mental health services because they don't know where to start. And that's what we're here for. And everyone needs support. You know, there are so many other things that are going on.
I think COVID-19 most definitely exacerbates mental health conditions. The isolation, the paranoia around do I have it, do I not? I, however, was very lucky to have a neighbor and we would go for walks daily. What really struck a chord for me or really impacted me was the death of George Floyd. That, in conjunction with COVID-19, I really felt like my community was in pain. This is a lot to bear right now.
Well, I have to say the self-care for me is paramount. I mean, it's been a long few months or 4, I don't even know what time. So, you know, you have to just balance it out. That stress is always going to be there. I've lost people and I've had to process that, you know, away from the rest of my family and friends.
NYC Well is particularly essential at this time because so many people are overwhelmed. It's a lot right now on our country, particularly on people of color, especially Black people.
You know, this time served as an example as to why we need these services. I think this is the example. And to be here to support, I think it's the highest honor.
So I believe NYC Well is an exceptional resource, and I hope that people take full advantage of it, particularly people who are underserviced in our communities. The ability to reach out to another human being and be reassured, or to just receive some kind of support or some kind of compassion over the phone can really make or break your day.